Hi, it's Craig Rosenfeld, Remax Realty Group, and this is your Greater DC area market update, particularly for Montgomery County as well, for the week ending of March 16th. So there's 5 things I wanted to touch base with you today on. First of all, Doge does not appear to be holding back buyers in the DC area. Secondly, there's more listings hitting the market, which is likely driving the stronger buyer activity. Third, with more activity, more listings coming on the market, we're starting to see home prices grow a little bit more slowly than they have in the past. Fourth, there's still some uncertainty still surrounding the DC area housing market. And then lastly, the upcoming spring market could really represent the first material evidence of the housing market impacts. So let's talk a little bit about this now. So Doge does not appear to be holding back the DC area market. The number of new pendings across the greater DC area was up 7.4% compared to a week ago, and was up about 1.5% over the same period last week. Secondly, with more listings driving strong sales activity, our inventory is still very light. So, a month ago we were down in the 800s or so. Today we're just over 1,000 active in Montgomery County, plus a couple, 250 more that are under coming soon status. Those could hit the market at any time, or it could be a month or two before those coming soon properties hit the market. With the inventory, more inventory hitting the market, the median list price, just the list price, was down about 0.8%, but it was still up just over 2% over last week. So this is normal, all right? So will a seller potentially have to temper expectations? Maybe. If a home still is priced right to begin with, shows well, staged well, you're still going to do very well in today's market. There is still uncertainty that's surrounding the DC area market. There's still a lot of confusion about what the extent of the federal government layoffs are going to have on us. So you've got people who have been laid off, brought back to work, regardless of whatever the political environment it is in DC. You also have folks who are being brought back into work. I had a past client reach out to me that he's going to have to go back, so he's going to be moving back to Maryland. And then, the last thing I had in here was what the spring market's going to do and show us. All right, honestly, we're going to be monitoring this on a weekly basis. That's why I'm doing this with you. The real impact we may not see until the summer market. So if you're contemplating a move, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about what's in your best interest. It will be different for every buyer or seller as far as timing goes. Is it going to be right for you to get the house on the market now versus waiting until summer? We can have that discussion. And if you're looking to buy, yes, interest rates are trickling down a little bit. Are we going to get down to where we were? No, there's no expectations of that. But if you want to delve into a little bit more, whether it's Montgomery County or one of the neighboring jurisdictions in here, Maryland, DC, or Northern Virginia, I'd love to have that conversation with you. Just give me a call, 301-529-0053. Again, it's Craig Rosenfeld with Remax Realty Group. Thanks for listening.